Guys, welcome to another beautiful day in Jerusalem. It's Sukkot, Tabernacle, and the Feast of Booths. And it's beautiful because we are at the border between the Christian quarter, Muslim quarter, and the Jewish quarter. You can see the booths at right here and there. And Chag Sameach. And you saw now a Jew who came from the priestly blessing at the western wall that we are heading with the 4 species. Then in that case, the Muslim quarter is here, and the Jewish quarter with the Sukkahs are right there. Well, why to build a sukkah if they do have beautiful houses? And you can see sukkah on the roofs as well. Now, it's a holiday. And if you're a Christian, that holiday was mentioned in the book of John, chapter 7. Jesus visited Jerusalem as well at Sukkot, because Sukkot is one of the 3 Jewish festivals that every Jew must be in Jerusalem. Another sukkah. You know Passover, Easter, you know Pentecost, Shavuot. Those are the 2 well-known festivals, Jewish festivals, but Sukkot is the 3rd one. And in Sukkot, the Jews must build a sukkah that commemorate 2 things. First of all, the harvest time. Guys, can you see the Dome of the Rock there? Climb up. Yeah, you can see the site of the Jewish temple. Then every Jew went to the Jewish temple. Today it's a Muslim site. Then in that case, the Sukkot is an agriculture festival. It's the last days to harvest thing. Then you know that if you are in the field, you are building kind of booths, tabernacles, temporary houses. And the second and the most well-known thing is that it commemorates the idea of 40 years in the desert. 40 years that the Jews actually have been in the desert, mostly in Sinai, from Egypt till Israel. Then you can see some Sukkot. The walls were supposed to cover everything. Then it doesn't matter what material it will be made of, but the roof is supposed to be from organic thing, and you're supposed to build it just under the sky. For example, that sukkah is not legal. See, that tree is cover it. Then let's continue to the western wall, because we are heading to the priestly blessing as well. Priestly blessing is one of the most important blessings in Judaism. The high priest used to do that every time when the Jews arrived to the festivals. But after at the end of the Second Temple time, I think they stopped doing it, because usually the high priest used to pray for the Jews at the temple. And then around the 70s, they started to prepare it again. Another sukkah, because it's under the sky, then it's legal, but it's quite narrow. They're decorating the sukkahs from the inside. It's difficult to see it from here. Maybe we will see one of the sukkahs open. And you have to be there for 7 days and 7 nights. The religious Jews are eating and even sleeping in the sukkah. It's very common to find it in Jerusalem, but it's not so common to find it, and that I must say sadly, in Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv is not a religious city. I don't know if you can hear the music. But this is the morning prayer. The Jews are praying 3 times a day. And because of the priestly blessing, you will find a lot of them. And the priest will pray for them. And we are going to be there. See now the roof of the sukkah. Oh, there's a lot of sukkahs here. It's big then. It looks like they're built by institutes, not by private families. You can see the guys with the 4 species. Let me take you to see the nice view from above, and then we will enter to the... What you saw is the palm branches of the women here are trying to see whatever they can. Will be difficult, but not with my amazing camera. And you can see that the guy is holding the 4 species, and he will bless it, and he will say, Hosanna, 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 Hosanna. קשה לראות את זה משם, אבל שאני יודע שאתה לא רוצה. I mean, look at that woman. She's praying through Jerusalem, and all the Jews are praying through Jerusalem, and in Jerusalem through the Jewish temple, which is the center of the world. You can see the Dome of the Rock. That used to be the site of the Jewish temple, and the wall right there, it's part of the Western Wall. Let's see if we can see something from here. No, not something to roam on about. Again, those sukkahs were made by institute, and they didn't decorate it. This is a school, a boys' school. Now, this is the Jewish quarter. Mostly the Jewish quarter is new because it's been destroyed in 1948 when the Jordanians occupied the old city, actually from the UN. The whole city was supposed to be owned by United Nations, not by Israel, not by future Arab Palestine. Then this is the end of the Jewish quarter, and now we're entering for a few minutes to the Muslim quarter. Then this is the Muslim quarter. You can see that the Jews are going out of the of the Western Wall, and we are heading there. They have to pray with the 4 species, the etrog, which is the citron, love, palm branch, adas, willow, myrtle, and willow, every day. And you can see that it's been guarded by the Israeli police. And to enter to the Jewish, to the Western Wall, they need to check your bags. And it might be a little bit kind of a long line. Not so. Right, we are entering now. I cannot enter with my camera on. Alright, we just went through the barrier, and I want you to see how beautiful it is.
נתקדם הלאה, לא לעמוד במעבר, לא לעמוד במעבר בבקשה. לפנות במעבר שם בבקשה, נא לא לעמוד במעבר, לא להתווכח בבקשה עם המשטרה, להתקדם הלאה.
רואים כמה יפה? תמיד אני בא לפה איסור, אבל לא, let's try to enter the Plaza, because I want you to see how the Jews are praying. Hosanna. It sounds like Hosanna, 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 and it's the same thing. Save us, save us, save us. You can hear now the prayer according to the Ashkenazis. You can see that he is now praying. We're going to sing soon.
ומספורם כמשפוט, כיסי זה מכל חטוף, מלבד אוי לסתורית, מלכותו ונזכור.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו את תורתו תורת אמת וחיי העולם נתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן. יעמוד ויקטור בן ליאונרד הלוי, מי שברך אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב, הוא יברך מימון שלמה בן יצחק בעבור שעלה לתורה לכבוד המקום, לכבוד התורה, לכבוד הרגל. בזכות הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמרהו ויצילהו מכל צרה וצוקה, מכל נגע ומחלה, וישלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשה ידיהם עם כל ישראל אחד, ונאמר אמן.
שם אחים
Every child from age 13 must have his own 4 species. It actually represents the human being, the Jews, different kind of Jews that unite one nation.
שעיר שלישי, מי שברך אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב, הוא יברך טוב בן לעולם, בעבור שעלה התורה לכבוד המקום, לכבוד התורה, לכבוד הרגל. בזכר זה הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמרהו ויצילהו מכל צרה וצוקה ומכל נגע ומחלה, וישלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשה ידיו עם כל ישראל לך, ונאמר אמן.
Look at each roof, there are hundreds of Jews there. Waiting for the priestly blessing.
אמן. יעמוד טוביה ראובן בן אליעזר דוב רביעי, משברך אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב, הוא יברך את משה בן שלום, ועבור שעלה לתורה לכבוד המקום, לכבוד התורה, לכבוד הרגל.
As you know, behind the wall was the Jewish temple. It's actually ignorant people, ignorant people that thinking that the Jews are praying through the wall. The Jews are praying through their holy of the holy, the house of God, and there's only one house of God for the Jews, and this is the Jewish temple, physically house. It's not like for the Christians that every church is the house of God. No, a synagogue is not a house of God. Synagogue is a house of prayer. But the original house of prayer was here in the Jewish temple. The second question that I usually been asked, where are the women? The women see the white umbrellas? There's a different section for the women to pray.